What's going on, guys? Well, it's 49ers here, 49ers United here, and we are back in the playoffs. The Niners, even though they lost to the Falcons yesterday, the Rams lost to the Cowboys, which got them in. It's, obviously not a desirable way to kind of make the playoffs, but it's one that is necessary. And by the way, I'll get to, kind of explaining the order of these figures here. But, yeah, the Niners, in order to get back to the number one seed, because they're currently, I think, at the number 5 seed, they need to beat the. They need to win the remainder of their games. They need to beat the Rams, and they need to beat the Seahawks. I think the Rams is possible, but they're going to be playing the Seahawks in Seattle, which will be hard, especially seeing as if Seattle wins their next game. I don't know if they're playing next. The 49ers, George Kittle carried the team yesterday against the Falcons. He had like 13 catches, a little over 130 yards. Everybody else had little to no impact in that game whatsoever as far as receiving went. Jimmy Garoppolo, I think he's taking credit. He could have done better, what, I think every quarterback says. But, regardless, we're in the playoffs now. This is the first time since I made this channel that this team has been in the playoffs and in kind of an in-charge fashion, if you know what I mean. Every game this season so far has been by a loss on the last play of the game, which is, pretty amazing if you think about it. I mean, every single play, and, 2 of those games was just by a field goal, not even a touchdown. And obviously it's kind of a heartbreaker when there's a touchdown in the last second, especially when it's reviewed and you think you won the game. But nevertheless, the teams, they're 11-3 right now. If they finish out the season, I think I don't know. It's gonna be a hard one. We'll see what happens, but it's gonna be interesting. But anyways, I'm gonna explain what these 2 guys here. So in case you weren't aware, obviously the Patriots always are in the playoffs, so there's really no shocker there. But the Bills also are in the playoffs, which is another shocker. And I'm from around not too far around where the where Buffalo plays, and I'm going to be talking about the 2 dream Super Bowls I would love to see, both kind of for meaningful reasons. So I'll start with Tom Brady on the left. He, obviously, I've thought about this even before Jimmy Garoppolo came to the team. I want to see my favorite team destroy the team that everyone pretty much hates. And Jimmy Garoppolo adding to it makes it all the more interesting. It's going to be played in Miami, so there's not really a biased crowd there. If anything, it's honestly anti-Patriots because the Dolphins play. They're an AFC East team. Tom Brady, this could be his farewell if he was in the Super Bowl. Maybe he'll stick around a little bit longer. But that's been my dream. That has been the number one Super Bowl I've wanted to see since I have imagined the 49ers making the playoffs. And now that it's actually happened, and, who knows if they'll go as far as the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl. But regardless, I would love to see them take on Brady and the Patriots. I'm tired of seeing them every year. The only thing is it was hurt the player on the right, the Buffalo Bills, because if the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl this year, this would be their 4th year in a row, tying with the Bills Super Bowl streak of the 90s. But either way, I would love to see the 49ers play the Bills too. My brother's a huge fan. Obviously, I was obviously a huge 49ers fan. I just have been busy for a while now and haven't had time to make videos, but that would be awesome. 2 teams that really haven't had much success in the 21st century, really. The 49ers had those few years, but that was only 3 out of, almost 20 years in this century now. The Bills, this is their first double-digit winning season since, I think, sometime in the 90s, because even though they made the playoffs a couple of years ago, it was, by certain circumstances, 9-7 after I believe the Bengals beat the Ravens. And, a lot, even if they didn't win the game yesterday, they could have, if they won any game throughout the rest of the season, they were in. So now they got to beat the Patriots. And these 2 teams, 49ers and Bills, are going to also be playing on this Saturday, Bills against the Patriots, and 49ers, I guess, on Saturday Night Football, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, I would love to see them, either team. It would be less stressful against the Bills, a team I don't hate. And it would be all the more intense and interesting if they played the Patriots. And, if they the Super Bowl tickets are expensive, but regardless, just knowing that they're in the Super Bowl is what that would satisfy me. And, we got have the collection and get it all displayed up if they were in the Super Bowl. I always kind of have it around, but get into one room would be awesome. But yeah, I'll make another video likely on this topic on just the circumstances around a Super Bowl and what I would love to see go down. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, I've been really busy, and I kind of informed you I wouldn't be able to make videos like I used to on a regular basis, which honestly is probably kind of suffocating to your feed. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit of reasoning, not really statistics. And thank you again, and please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys later. Go Niners!